As we come on the air, a convicted cop killer sentenced to death after 4 days of deliberations. Good evening to you. I'm Nicole Williams.
And I'm Dan Schaefer. Less than an hour ago, 12 men and women deciding to send LaGermany Brown to death for killing Huntsville Stack agent Billy Clardy III in 2019. Bringing you live team coverage tonight. WAAY 31's Paige Meyer and Jillian Kay spent the day in the Madison County Courthouse waiting for the decision. We start with Paige, who was feet away when Brown learned his fate.
Dan, Nicole, it was an emotional day for not only the family of Huntsville Stack agent Billy Clardy III, but for the Brown family as well. At one point, Brown's mother asked to hug him, but the police denied her request. Now the jury returning a decision to send Brown to death row just hours after telling the judge they were split. One by one, each juror told the judge they agreed on the death penalty sentence. I spoke to Brown's defense team and the prosecution after the defense was handed down.
Very happy with the result. It's a fitting result for what this case was and what this case was about. We believe that justice is served.
There were more than 2 people holding out for a sentence of life without parole until about 3 or 4 hours ago. And they had held that position for 2.5 days. How you move from there to giving the state the votes that they want is just it's astonishing.
We were told by Bruce Gardner that the final decision was 10-2. Now we do want to note that to hand down the death penalty, the jurors needed a 10-2 decision. Reporting live in Huntsville, Paige Meyer, WAAY 31 News.
It's been a long time coming, Paige. Thanks.
And Huntsville police are also responding to the jury's decision to hand down the death sentence to the man who killed one of their own. WAAY 31's Jillian Kay is live outside the Madison County Courthouse with those details. Jillian.
Yeah, Dan Marie, members of Huntsville PD actually met right here on the Madison County courthouse steps not too long ago to show their support for the decision made tonight, and they said this is justice. Chief Kirk Giles and the sergeant of the Alabama Drug Task Force, Joe Kennington, they say that they spoke about Billy and what this verdict means to them.
You know, this is something to celebrate, but I don't think the celebration is going to be quite like what most people think. You can look around and you can see people, there's still going to be tears coming, and there's still people that's going to be upset because, see, Billy was taken nearly 4 years ago. So, I mean, that long and in the span of time that it took for due process, the wounds just fester.
And they say while they're thankful for justice, representatives of Huntsville PD say they will continue to serve on the force in honor of Billy. Live in Huntsville, Jillian Kay, WAAY 31 News.